In a dark and twisted realm known as the Kingdom of Discord, there lived a sinister villain known as Malice. Malice was a being of pure malevolence, whose only joy came from spreading chaos and despair wherever he went. He was feared by all who knew of him, and his very name struck terror into the hearts of even the bravest souls. One day, as Malice roamed the streets of the kingdom, he came across a young couple who were deeply in love. Their names were Lyra and Aiden, and their bond was as strong as steel. They held hands and gazed into each other's eyes with such adoration that it made Malice's blood boil. "You there!" Malice snarled, interrupting their tender moment. "Love is forbidden in the kingdom of discord. It is a weak and foolish emotion that will only lead to pain and suffering. I will not allow it to flourish in my domain." Lyra and Aiden looked at each other in confusion and fear. They had heard of Malice and his cruel ways, but they had never imagined that their love could be a threat to him. "Who are you to dictate who we can love?" Aiden demanded, his voice filled with defiance. "I am Malice, the ruler of this realm," Malice declared, his eyes glowing with anger. "And I will not tolerate any defiance of my laws. Love is a disease that must be eradicated, and I will stop at nothing to ensure that it is destroyed." With a wave of his hand, Malice conjured a dark cloud over Lyra and Aiden, filling their minds with doubt and suspicion. He planted seeds of fear and jealousy in their hearts, causing them to question the purity of their love. "You see," Malice sneered, "love is a lie, a trick of the heart that will only lead to betrayal and sorrow. You are better off without it. Trust me." But despite Malice's sinister words, Lyra and Aiden refused to give up on each other. They clung to their love like a lifeline, knowing that it was the only thing that could save them from the darkness that threatened to engulf them. "You may be powerful, Malice, but you cannot destroy true love," Lyra declared, her voice filled with determination. "We will fight against you and your twisted ideals, no matter the cost." Malice laughed cruelly, his laughter echoing through the streets like a dark melody. "You are fools to defy me," he said, "but I admire your courage. Very well. Let us see if your love can withstand the trials I have in store for you." And so Malice set out to thwart Lyra and Aiden at every turn, using his dark magic to sow seeds of discord and distrust between them. He created illusions of betrayal and deception, causing them to doubt the sincerity of their feelings. But despite his best efforts, Malice could not extinguish the love and the flame of love that burned brightly in their hearts. In the face of adversity, Lyra and Aiden grew even closer, their bond strengthening from every challenge they faced. "You cannot defeat us, Malice," Aiden declared, his voice ringing with defiance. "Our love is stronger than any magic you can wield. We will stand together, united against you." Malice raged against their determination, his heart filled with envy at the love they shared. He had never known such a bond, and it filled him with a deep sense of longing that twisted his soul even further. "You may think you have won, but this is far from over," Malice hissed, his eyes gleaming with negativity. "I will not rest until I have torn you apart, until your love lies in ruins at my feet." But despite his threats, Malice could not break the bond between Lyra and Aiden. Their love was a force of nature, an unyielding power that defied all logic and reason. And in the end, it was love that triumphed over evil, shining brightly in the darkness like a beacon of hope for all who dared to believe.